Well, they aren't just a taxi ride to the hospital. Paramedics work against the clock to save our lives in our critical times. And in today's In Their Shoes, we celebrate National First Responders Day with a look inside emergency life. Hey y'all, guess where we are? We are in an ambulance. I mean, obviously, right? And I'm about to introduce you to a paramedic who's been working for AMR for 23 years. This is David Slatten. David, welcome to Good Morning, Mississippi.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So tell me, what about your job do most people get wrong?
Well, one thing is this: we're not in this to make money. That's for sure. You know, we are in this because we want to be, because it's exciting. We can make a difference with people in some of their most critical times, and you know, it's a fun thing to do.
A fun thing to do. I don't know that I would call this fun.
Well, for most of us it is.
I mean, look at all these things back here.
It's a lot of stuff.
Show me something really cool.
Okay. So this is our life pack. This is a very important piece of equipment that we have. It's super expensive. A lot of people don't realize the expense that goes into running an ambulance. This one piece of equipment is around $46,000. So, you know, the price of a car, really. But I mean, we can do so much with this, you know, take blood pressures, find out how much oxygen is in your blood, of course, hook you up to the heart monitor, and then we can do an in-depth look at what your heart's doing. This is how we can determine if somebody's having a heart attack or not.
Well, it's called a life pack.
It's called a life pack, and
so
that's
it
what
can
it
save
does.
your life.
That's it. That's exactly right. 85%, you need some oxygen. What is going on with that? You know, one of my favorite things, actually, is every now and again, we'll get to transport somebody like a World War II vet. And I love to talk to them because their stories are the greatest. One guy told me about when he was caught behind enemy lines by Germans and got shot. The Germans just woke him up because he was napping in a field and shot him. I mean, it's just the coolest stories that these guys have to tell.
One thing I would think about paramedics is that you must see a lot of blood and gore and have all sorts of like drama every day.
Well, you would be surprised. Not every day at all. No, we a lot of our day is spent. Most of us work 12-hour shifts, and most of our day is spent sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. But when it does happen, a lot of times it's just your basic stuff: some nausea and vomiting, they stubbed their toe, sunburn, headaches.
I feel like this is my first day on the job.
That's right.
The first thing I gotta learn is how to make some noises.
Yeah.
I'm so
loud,
easily excited. This is great. Hello, can somebody hear me?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh my goodness, they can hear me.
They can. They can hear you.
What are you supposed to say on this?
So we don't use this a whole lot, but like during maybe storms or something like that, we maybe, if there's announcements for the public that we have to do, or a lot of times if
get
maybe
out of the way.
Well, we don't really say that. That would be rude. But we may say, I'll pull to the right, please, or if I could tell anything to your viewers, one of the things that I would love to tell you is when you're on the road, when you're driving, and an ambulance comes up behind you, don't panic. If you see the lights on the side, and this goes with any emergency vehicle, don't panic. Just pull to the right, and then we can casually go around you. A lot of people don't know that, and they'll slam on the brakes and stop, or they'll pull to the left, and it causes problems, for us to get around. All right.
So David, is this like the AMR
so much better.
ride?
Yeah, basically.
This is like the ride, huh?
This is the ride.
All
All right, we load you in there. A little bumpy, feel like you're flying now.
Woo!
Watch your right arm, please, ma'am. There we go. All right.
All right.
You're locked in.
All right, good to go. Wow.
And then I proceed to save your life. So
You've got a great job.
it's not too bad.
David, thank you so much.
course.
Oh, this is such an awkward position to be in. But I appreciate you interviewing with us and being on Good Morning, Mississippi.
I loved it. It was fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Now, am I allowed to get out of this?
No, you're stuck, man. We gotta go to the hospital.